Hello everyone, Hadifemi Great here again, and yeah, I'm happy to share that my account is still active and I'm not gone, even though my last video is a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, I had to take the time off just to make preparations towards moving into the future. So as we discussed in the last video, we intend to make our tutorials even much more interesting, whereby we have exercises done at the end of each session so as to showcase what we've actually learned. And to even boost our morale more, we intend to have prizes to win at the end of the day. And in preparation for that, I have two platforms. One is rebuilding my portfolio, and I can actually just showcase them now. So I rebuilt my portfolio just to showcase what I've learned so far, and one of the things I've learned now is Tailwind. Yeah, I'm not entirely an advocate of Tailwind. It's good. It's good when you just want to get things up and running, and you don't want to go through the hassle of manually setting things up. However, I don't really still enjoy how it clutters the whole code base where you have so many things going on. But yeah, that's by the way. Another thing I learned along the line was also frame and motion. Well, if I refresh this, you get to see that in action. So all those effects are what you get as a result of frame and motion. And to kickstart our whole process, we are going to be rebuilding this, not entirely from scratch, more like just showing you what I did and the better way to achieve some of the tasks along the line. So if I scroll further, we get to see my work experience, the whole effect. And yeah, I think compared to my initial portfolio, which is here, again, we can refresh. Not much is going on to actually entertain the user, and we tend to miss this sometimes. So it's your portfolio. It should be interesting enough to want to draw the attention of someone. Well, this is quite straightforward and it's neat, I would say. However, yeah, that's just all it is. It's neat. It's not really enticing, interesting that much to want to draw an attention. And that was what I considered into building this. So again, I can go up, refresh this. We get that exciting animation to kind of draw your attention. Okay, what exactly is this guy trying to build? And another effect I added to this is the screen scroll. So if I scroll, it scrolls by the whole screen client screen size. Yeah, some of the effects you can consider as well. So it shows your work history. It scrolls down as well. It shows the logo. You get the effect. Then you get the about page, which I think it's quite basic, but still works. And also, if you've not subscribed to the channel, I think it's going to be the best time to do now because you're going to be having a lot of stuff going forward. And also, you can connect with me on this social channel. Currently, this is on a test domain. I'm going to push it to my main domain later on. But yeah, maybe after we've built it. Then also we have projects. This is the main deal. So we want to have projects that people can see. We want to showcase our stuff. So that's majorly why we are going to start with the portfolio. As you can see, the portfolio is here. It's also part of your project. So you build the portfolio so you can showcase your projects. People can come and feel entertained seeing what you've built. And yep, I have the connect page. This is just personal to me. In case you have ideas, you can reach out to me and we discuss about it. Then finally, I have blogs. So recently too, I started writing some blogs for, what do we call it? Yeah, Medium. So I wrote this about serverless handling of file upload. You can check it out if you want, probably after we start developing this. Then also our YouTube blogs are going to be available here. So this is one of them. And I think you get the whole idea. You can just scroll up from here. You can even go further. You want something enticing that is going to draw the attention of your users. So what we are going to have today is more or less the introduction and the preparation to everything we have in place. So another thing I also built was this. And this is going to be the tracker of what we are building. So as the name suggests, projects is still kind of personal to me. It's just a subdomain on my website domain. So yeah, this is the platform. And again, let's refresh to see the effect we get. So again, this is Framer Motion working. And maybe in the future, we might review this together. But this is just going to be a tracker. And you can also learn what this does. By the way, this is available globally. And I'm going to provide the link in the description section so that you can easily check it out. And yeah, you can see what we are trying to achieve. So we want you to learn about all the necessary technologies to have your Excel. Then after you've learned stuff, we want you to innovate. And the whole idea here is, aside from learning to maybe getting into all these organizations, we also want you to build stuff that can turn you into an entrepreneur. And yeah, that's what the whole innovation is all about. And the innovation is what we are going to mark you on. So we want to see how well you've learned and how much you can innovate. And based on what you've done, probably have video sessions showcasing what you've built, and probably allow the panels of judges to mark you. So I think in terms of the marking is going to be both what I consider to be best, but obviously that can be very relative, and also what the audience considers to be best. So yeah, finally we are going to win prizes. Might not be the best, but obviously since we'll be showcasing some of what we've built on here, it's also going to serve as a means to boost our morale. So yeah, we are going to win prizes. Then you can just get started by viewing the projects. So if you come down here, you get to see active projects. And this is what we are going to be building next. Currently, I have a deadline, but I'll update this later on. I have 2,000 submissions. This is me just testing it. Those will be removed later on. And I'll communicate when the whole stuff will start so that we can start submitting our project. And if you need to submit once we start this, you can always click submit, enter your full name, your email address, the link we can test on, then the repository to view the code you've written. Because obviously, aside from seeing what you've done, we want to also see how you've achieved it to know if you're actually following through with what you're learning. So guys, that's the plan. That's the setup we've had so far. And this is where I'm going to be drawing the curtain of today's video. So when next we are meeting, probably this would have been updated to when it's meant to end or kick off. Then we'll probably discuss about my portfolio and show a step-by-step process of achieving this whole stuff. So guys, again, if you've not subscribed, I'm probably saying this a couple of times so that we stay tuned to whatever I'm drawing out of here. So again, if you have not subscribed, try to put on the notification button to stay updated with any future videos, and see you in the next one. Bye for now.